Go Math Lesson 12.6 is on statistics and probability. The standard is 6.SP.5C. It's on measures of center. The essential question is, how can you describe a set of data using mean, median, and mode? A measure of center is a single value used to describe the middle of a data set. A measure of center can be a useful way to summarize a data set, especially when the data set is large. So Kara made a paper airplane. She flew her airplane 6 times and recorded how long it stayed in the air during each flight. The times in seconds for the flights are 5 8/10, 2 9/10, 6 7/10, 1 6/10, 2 9/10, and 4 7/10. What are the mean, median, and mode of the data? So it says find the mean, median, and mode. The mean is the sum of the data items divided by the number of data items. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to divide by 6, but first we need to add up our data. When we're adding decimals, we need to make sure we line up our decimals. So I have 5 8/10, 2 9/10, 6 7/10, 1 6/10, 2 9/10, and 4 7/10. The easiest way for me to do this is to just pair these up and add them in, increments. So I have 8 plus 9, 17, 7 plus 6, 13, 9 plus 7, 16, 7 plus 6, 13. So I get 46. So I'm going to put 6, carry the 4. And then I have 9 plus 6, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Bring my decimal down. So I have 24 6/10 divided by 6. So 24 6/10 divided by 6. 6 times 4 is 24. And this would be 4 1/10. And then my label is seconds. The median is the middle value when the data are written in order. If the number of data items is even, then the median is the mean of the 2 middle values. So the first thing I need to do is order the values from least to greatest, which they already did for me. So the data set has an even number of values, so the median is the mean of the 2 middle values. So circle the 2 middle values of the data set. So that would be these two because there's 2 in front and 2 in back. So I'm going to have to add 2 9/10 plus 4 7/10. And then I'm going to divide by 2 because those are 2 numbers. So line up my decimals. And then I'm going to divide that by 2. So that's 3 8/10 seconds. Okay, the mode is the data value or values that occur most often. So 2 9/10 occurs twice, and all the other values only occur once. So 2 9/10 seconds is my mode. Try this. In 2009, an engineer named Takuyo Toda set a world record for flight time for a paper airplane. His plane flew for 27 9/10 seconds. If Toda's time was included in Kara's set of times, what would the median be? Okay, so that's like, this is going to be the largest. So 27 9/10. I would just add it to the end because it's the largest, and then I would have to find what's in the middle because median means the middle number. So that means 4 7/10 would now be the middle because that means 1, 2, 3 numbers are in front of it and 1, 2, 3 numbers are after it. So my new mode would be 4 7/10 seconds. So it increased, which makes sense because my number was the largest number in the set. Okay, example 1. Mrs. Odell's class has a fundraiser for a field trip to wildlife preservation. 5 of the donations are $15, $25, $30, $28, and $27. Find the mean, median, and mode of the donations. So I have 15, 25, 30, 28, 27, and then I'm going to divide those by 5. So 7 plus 8, 16, plus another 10. Wait. 15 plus 10, 25. 125 divided by 5. So 25. Order the data from least to greatest and find the median. So the median is my middle number. So I have 15 as my smallest, then 25, 27, 28, 30. And so there's an odd number. So the middle one is 27. So my median is 27. And then it says if all of the values in the data set occur with equal frequency, then the data set has no mode. So the data set has no repeated values, so there is no mode. So there can be one mode, no modes, or multiple modes if that number occurs the most. Example 2. Keith surveys his classmates about how many brothers and sisters they have. 6 of the responses were 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, and 0. Find the mean, median, and mode of the data set. So I have 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, and 0. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to have to divide by 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 divided by 6. This will go once. Add a decimal, and I'm going to add a 0. And then it's going to be 1.5 is my middle, my mean. Now I have to order the data from least to greatest to find the median. So that's 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. And there's 6. So there's 2 numbers in the middle. So this 1 and this 2 are in the middle because there's 2 in front and 2 in back. So I'd have to add those together and divide by 2. So it's 3 divided by 2, which again is going to be 1.5. Oh, they did that right here. So it's going to be 1 plus 2 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2 is again 1.5. The data values that are repeated are the 1 and the 2. So I have 2 modes because 1 occurs twice and 2 occurs twice. So the data values 1 and 2 appear twice in the set. If 2 or more values appear in the data set the most number of times, then the data set has 2 or more modes. So my mode is 1 and 2. I'm going to do 2 more problems. So Terrence records the number of emails he receives per day. During 1 week, he receives 7, 3, 10, 5, 5, 6, and 6 emails. What are the mean, median, and mode of the data? So I'm going to go ahead and add 7 plus 3 is 10, then I have another 10, then 5 plus 5 is 10, and then 6 plus 6 is 12. So 42, and this is over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. So it's going to be, my mean is going to be 6. My median, I have to put my numbers in order from least to greatest. So I have 3, then 5, then 5, then 6, then 6, then 7, then 10. There's 7 days, so there's going to be, it's an odd number, so there's 1 number right in the middle. So that is a 6 because there's 3 in front and 3 behind. So my median is 6. My mode, the number that occurs the most often, is a tie. 5 is on here twice and 6 is, so there's 2 modes. So my mode is 5 and 6. Number 2. Julie goes to several grocery stores and researches the price of a 12-ounce bottle of juice. Find the mean, median, and mode of the prices shown. So I'm going to add up my values. So after I have to line up all of my numbers, which were 6 numbers, my data is 6 numbers. So when I add them all up, I got $7.26. Then I'm going to have to go $7.26 divided by 6 because there's 6 things. And so I get $1.21. So then my mean is $1.21. To find my median, I have to put the numbers in order from least to greatest. So 95 cents is my least. Then I have 99 cents on here 2 times. 99 cents on there 2 times. And then I have $1.09. And then I have $1.25. And then my largest number, sorry I was squishing it, is $1.99. Okay, then there's 6 numbers in the set, so there's 2 numbers in the middle, so there's 2 in front and 2 behind, so these 2 are in the middle. So I'm going to have to add 99 cents plus $1.09. So 99 cents plus $1.09. So that's 18, that's 10, so it's 208, and then I have to divide it by 2 because there's 2 numbers in the middle. And then bring down my 8, so 8 divided by 2 is 4, so $1.04 is my middle, my median. So when you're trying to remember the difference between mean and median, think of the middle of the road. That concrete barrier is called the median, and it's in the center. So when you're doing median, you just need to line up all the numbers and find the center. And then the mode is the number that occurs the most often. So as I said earlier, 99 cents is on here twice. No other numbers are on here twice. So 99 cents is my mode. If you have any questions, leave them on the classroom. Thank you.